Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to talk about my 240Z. This is one of my dream cars. I bought it back in 2018 for 10 grand. And yeah, let's bring it outside. That way we have more space to do a full walk around. This is actually my second Z. My first Z was a 1974 260Z. I bought that one in Sacramento for 800 bucks. It was parked for years. Wasn't running. It was filled with spiders, especially black widows. So I towed it home, cleaned the carbs, new gas, new battery, and it fired up. And I was gonna modify that car, but I thought to myself at the time, like, no matter what I do to it, it's still gonna be a 260Z. It will never be a 240. So I decided to sell it. Sold it for 4 grand. So yeah, it was a nice flip. And then I found this one. This car, I bought it from my wife's friend, Min. Him and his brother had a bunch of Zs for sale at the time. And then I got this one for 10 grand. It didn't look like this when I first got it. It had this pretty ugly body kit. I'm not sure the name of it. But yeah, I wanted this car to be OEM plus, pretty much. Nothing crazy, no fender flares, no crazy wheels. Just a classic, timeless look, you know? So the first thing I bought was this air dam right here. And I also bought this bumper. These two I bought new. The rear bumper I bought used. I actually bought this in Napa. A guy was selling it for super cheap because a car rear-ended him. And you can see the line right here. And he was like a perfectionist, so he didn't like that. So he sold it to me for a good price to buy a new bumper for a Z. So yeah, I think I got this for 100 bucks. But yeah, this car is not perfect. Previous owner did a pretty bad job of spraying it. They didn't really tape nothing. The color is pearl white. But as you can see before, there was a side skirt, and you can see the old color right here. These cars are pushing 50 something years old, so definitely got a lot of rust. And then let me show you guys the engine bay. So when I got the car, it had SU carbs, 2 SU carbs. I knew I wanted to upgrade to triples, but I couldn't afford Mikunis at the time. They were hard to find and pretty expensive. So I went with OERs. These are pretty much the Japanese version of Webers. They can run Weber jets. These are the 45 millimeters. I bought these new from Right Hand Drive Japan. They were $1,600 at the time when I bought them. And then I also bought full exhaust system from Fujitsu. Headers right there. I just love the way they sound. So when it idles, it sounds like a muscle car. But when you drive it, it sounds like an import. I also upgraded the stock radiator with a Koyo rad, and then I rerouted the spark plug wires. Before it was like going over here, over the valve cover, and then I routed around it so it's nice and clean. I want to tuck more wires. That way when you pop the hood, all you see is the motor. This motor is actually an L28, not an L24. I bought the car with the motor already in, so it's a plus, I guess. And then for the suspension, I'm running BC coilovers. I wanted to get rid of the tire gap. And then for the wheels, I'm running Watts. They're 15x8, 0 offset all around. And then for the tires, I'm running 225, 50, 15s. And then for the tail light, I replaced all the stock bulbs with LEDs, so they're brighter. And then for the brakes, I got new rotors, new pads. Still drum in the rear, but stops fine. My top 3 favorite mods on this car, 1 would be these carbs, 2 would be the exhaust system, and 3, the stance with the wheels. I feel like these wheels are made for the Z. Super classic look. And I love the way that the hood prop up this way. I know older Corvettes have the same style hood prop too. But yeah, like I said, this car is not done yet. There's still a lot of things I want to do to it. I want to do a full wire tuck, put the battery in the back, and eventually the long-term goal would to respray it a different color. White is cool, but there are too many white Z's out there. I want to spray it a unique color, so it's a one of one, you know. But yeah, I'll never sell this car. This is one of my dream cars growing up, and to be able to have one in my possession is a dream come true. And then interior wise, for the year 1972, they have red interior, which I love. The car didn't come with carpet when I got it, so I'm just running my wife's 4Runner carpet right now. I do plan on getting full carpet in the future. The car came with the stock steering wheel, the bigger wooden one. I didn't like the way it feels, so I replaced it with this one. Working horn too. Got a block ship knob. And I removed the radio because the engine is my music, you know. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this car. But yeah, like I said, this car is far from perfect. There's still a lot of things I need to do to it. But I want to get the Model A running first and then spend more time with this car.